Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Atlanta Braves. Man, Singy, he was on a whole different level in his last game. What an effort.
Yeah, Boog, he had that look in his eye from the jump. Really had the hitters guessing all day. So much confidence on the mound, and the stats back it up.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And our pitcher tonight, Chris Sale. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Just missed. High fly ball down the left field line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ground ball to the right side. To the pitcher covering, but it's off target. They can't make the play.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Sal Frelick in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Sale with the move to first. Terang dives back in safely. Frelick, a former Gold Glove winner, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Pitch misses there. 2-2. Sets him down on strikes. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. And now it's William Contreras. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Sale keeping him close. Man at first, 1 away. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Save. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The run comes in from second, and he's there with a double.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
One out. Runner at second. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. There's the strike. 1 out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. That's down and in. Back to the mound. He's got it. He's out.
He's out.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's Byron Buxton. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Right through there for a strike. Way inside. Gets away.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
Sale delivers. Gets the call. Going to count 1-2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Got him swinging. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill in this one, Freddie Peralta.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
That one misses. And now it's even 1-1. Just off the inside edge. That one fouled off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's outside. And it's 3-2. Down the line. And that will drop foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That missed by a lot. 2-1. 1 out, bases empty. That one off the mark. 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first. And then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
1 at second. Boots it.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Austin Riley in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Grounds 1 to short. Ortiz. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Man, that was a great effort to lunge and pick that one at first. The throw was way short, but he almost bailed him out. Just couldn't get it to stick in the mitt.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. Swing and a miss as he was
0-1.
late.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Acuna at second. Riley on at first with 2 down. That's got a chance. Drops into the glove, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 2 left on. End of the 1st from Truist Park. It's the Brewers 1 and the Braves nothing. Back here in Atlanta. Here. Here's a big power threat. Rhys Hoskins. Sale back to work. Not close with that one. And that is ball 1. And that one missing low. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Kelnick sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Joseph Ortiz in the box now. No balls and a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small. And he can't come up with it.
He's safe.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Blake Perkins in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. In the air, right side. Acuna after it. 2 down. Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. Step off throw to first. Ortiz back on a dive. Clips the corner. Strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs. That one way inside. And that one lifted in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. Milwaukee leaves 1. But they're on top 1-0. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 2nd. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Profar, who hails from Curaçao. Same place that produced Andrew Jones. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Way upstairs, 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Upstairs. The other way. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Blasted a solo homer yesterday. The only run they were able to score. That one catches the zone, and that is strike one. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Here's Jared Kelenic.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And ball 1. Profar, the base runner at first with 1 out. That one finds the corner. And the count is 1-1. Inside, just missed. Swings through that.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
So here's Murphy now. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Up the middle, and that squirts through. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Michael Harris II. Next up for the Braves. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. Close, but called a ball. 1-0. First and second, 2 down. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. His first homer of the year, and now they're out front. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one pulled foul. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. The shortstop takes the ball. Bounce to the left side. Fires over to Hoskins. That's the inning. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. On to the third inning. This is Bryce Terang. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And a good eye there.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Outside
2-2.
low. And the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Freeland in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. On the ground, right side. Albies. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Here's the power hitting catcher, William Contreras. And takes low for ball one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Center field. Harris settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one clips the corner.
No, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Here's a 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Hard hit down the line and left. Takes it in for the out. And there's one down. And the batter now, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And there's a curve through for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Monasterio fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. A little bit low. And that's ball one. Swings through that one for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Everything came together for him. Kind of an interesting pitch selection there with the defense shifted to the pull side. Pitches on the outside corner, and that made it pretty easy for him just to punch it the other way.
So runner at second, 2 down. Profar climbs in on that left side. Right through there for a strike. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Swing and a ground ball. Nice grab. Gathers and throws. Pretty nice play there. One left for Atlanta, but they still lead it 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. And there's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Outside. Now 1-2. Popped up. Acuna on the move. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. First pitch, and he just misses. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Hoskins at the plate and takes high there.
No strike.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1-1.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Brewers go down quietly, and they still trail it here 3-1. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. That clips the corner. Albies in his 9th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Up and in, and a count 2-1. And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Full count.
Well struck, right field. That's back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
He was all over that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
1 out, runner at second. Here's Sean Murphy. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris the second. Murphy, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. In the air, left field. Chourio on his way over. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
2 balls, 1
2
strike.
outs and 1 in scoring position. That's in there. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss. Freddie Peralta with the strikeout. The Braves add one on the RBI double. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the top of the fifth. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Sale back to work. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
Well, these Brewers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next for the Brewers, Blake Perkins. That's in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
2 down, bases empty. Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. Liner, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now at second baseman, Bryce.
And stepping in is the speedy Bryce Turang. Just off the inside edge. Sale with the move to first. And he's back in safely. 2 outs. Hit on the ground to short. Connor Falefa. They take the force out. That's out number 3. So 1 hit is all they get. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Brewers 1. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Jesse Hahn.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's Acuna now. First pitch just misses.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
And that's a little bit high. And the count now 2-0. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Man at first, nobody out. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. There's the strike. Slice to right. And it gets by him. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. The tag safe. And they lead by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Matt Olson down. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second.
Ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Hauls it in for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's Profar down. And that's in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And it one-hops the wall. Riley comes in to score. And the lead is up to 5.
Well done, drives in the run. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
1 out, runner at second. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And strike 2.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
That one the other way. Gets it to first. Out. And Albies is retired. So 2 down now. And here is Jared Kelnick. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
1-2.
To third. Tag. Got him. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 5. Braves 6, and the Brewers 1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sale ready. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And Sale deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The Braves leading by 5, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Backed off the plate that time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Chourio in the box again. Takes a strike. That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Up the middle. Throws to first. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Braves 6 and the Brewers 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Quinn Priester.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That one not close, and now 2-0. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
2-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher.
Sean Murphy next up for the Braves.
Murphy.
Way high.
1-0.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1-1.
Murphy leads off first with one away. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Two.
Full count.
This one in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was
in the dirt, blocked. And that drops in for a strike. In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To second, and he's out. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. Braves 6, and the Brewers 1. Back at Truist Park. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And first offering is fouled off. Sale winds and deals.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that's hammered into right field. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And that one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. 1 away. So a man aboard. Next for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
And the slider just misses. And that is out of play. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run shot, his first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So now the DH spot, Blake Perkins, 0 for 2 in this one. And that one almost got him. His teammates are not happy. They're barking from the third base dugout after seeing that pitch, and now both teams are being warned.
Well, they're just sticking up for their teammate right here and didn't like the way that one looked, but with the warning to both sides, every pitcher in this game is going to have to be careful working inside the rest of the way.
Fastball for a strike. A sliding stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Monasterio at the plate now. That's ball one. Just missed.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. There's a strike.
Full count.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Throw on to Olsen, and that is the inning. Brewers move closer with this blast, and they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Welcome back. Taking a look at our games. Summary.
The shortstop, Isaiah. Tyler Valaika.
And the first offering is not close. Priester, in his second season, he features a sinker, a slider, a curve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by pitch to lead off the inning. That's probably the last pitch he's going to throw. Here comes the umpire, and he's out of here.
Yeah, Boog, I think we saw it the same way he did, and you've got to send a guy packing after that. Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Wandy Peralta.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Acuna stands in here, takes ball one low.
No strike.
Right through there for a strike.
No. 2-1.
And that one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In there safely. It's 7-3.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Now that's smacked to right center. And that should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score in safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
1-2.
In the dirt. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the changeup and it was successful. Jurickson Profar digs in now. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Bouncer to Hoskins. A flip to the pitcher covering. Profar is out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Runner at third, 2 away. That's outside, and it's 1-1. That one is upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a miss.
Full count.
To the right side, Turang sends it to first.
He's out.
And Albies is retired. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Braves 8 and the Brewers 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Aaron Bummer.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-1.
It's in and out of his glove. And they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high-leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
The Braves leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
That one ripped. And out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they cut into the deficit. It's 8-4.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Base is empty with 2 away. Jackson Chourio will hit next. Out towards left center. Harris sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 8-4. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jared Kelenic.
Now pitching for
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Jared Koenig.
Jared Koenig.
That's
Ball,
a
that's
little bit
too
low. In the
Ball.
dirt, and that's ball 2. Pulls that one foul. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that
Full count.
skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Now the catcher up to hit, Sean Murphy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one's in there, and the count even at 1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
I'll just rip a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Michael Harris II. Ground ball right side.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that one is
1-2.
downstairs. 1-2 to count. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Nothing across here this half. 9th inning coming up. It's the Braves 8 and the Brewers 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Byron Buxton. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Bummer back to work. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. The throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So digging in, Joseph Ortiz. Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. So they turn to their closer, Jason Adam. A chance at his first save of the year. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Buxton at third. Hoskins at first with no outs. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. Makes the grab, runner tagging and heading for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 8-5.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And first offering is fouled off.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need...
Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 1 out. Next for the Brewers, Andrew Monasterio. Liner, and this could be trouble. Runner around third on his way to the plate. 1 runs in. Now the second run is in. Back to a one-run game. It's 8-7.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Terang up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
And fouled off. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Laser base hit around third. Here comes the throw.
That's a big-time clutch performance, Boo. Top of the ninth, your team needs you to come through, and you deliver a game-tying RBI base hit. Now let's see if they can build on that and get the lead. Put the pressure on the other side heading into the bottom of the ninth.
Grounder might be two. Off-balance speed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Contreras in the box now. Takes strike one. Clips the corner. 0-2 now.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. So a ninth inning comeback here, and this game has been flipped on its head. We are deadlocked at 8 apiece. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Off the mark there, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it from his knees. The throw. Out. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
Oh, man, great diving play over there to prevent the winning run from reaching base. Here in the ninth inning, that's absolutely huge. You love to see that kind of play made in big moments by the defense.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scoring position with one gone.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. Now that's it.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jarrett Koenig out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second. So the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Shelby Miller gets the call from the pen. He's making his second appearance of the season. Here comes Austin Riley. Breaking ball through there for a strike. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's good.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Here's Matt Olson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Winning run stands at second. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now pitching.
Back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chorio. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Man at second.
Ball one.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Here's a 1-2. On the ground, right side. Olsen takes it himself. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings. Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Hoskins in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Just missed.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. That's in there. That's strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
In the dirt, but kept close. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Buxton up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. The shortstop takes the ball. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of the 10th. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. One runs in. He's in there. It's 10-8.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Connor Falefa throws the first in time. Out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Brewers 10 and the Braves 8. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Yoel Payams. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's the Braves DH, Jurickson Profar. That misses the zone, ball 1. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Tap foul at the plate. Tying run at the plate.
Yeah. No ball. 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting.
Sends it to center, and this should be it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.